You better say your prayers, you flea-bitten varmint. I'm gonna blow you to smithereens.
You do that and I'll kill you.
All right.
Okay.
Well, welcome to the show. You're listening to Bullshitting with Bob right here on Brutiful Metal Radio. And I have with me, I hope I don't mess you guys' names up, I've got Diego, Socio, Salvio, Raphael, and Andrea from the band from Italy, Symbolyc. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hi. Thank you.
Oh, I'm doing well over here. How are you guys doing over there in Italy?
Well, not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad? Now, you guys y'all are from the Naples area, correct?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I've been through there. We never really did stop, but I've been through Naples before. Beautiful city. Beautiful. How can you go wrong? I mean, all of Italy is awesome.
Thank you.
Now, you guys are just releasing a new album, correct?
Yes.
And the name of what's the name of the album? Engraved Flesh?
No,
The first album is Engraved Flesh. The second album, the second one, Apocrypha.
Right on. Okay, because I've got, I believe, Engraved Flesh here. I'm not sure if I got anything off the new one. But we're going to play some of you guys in a little while. We're going to let everyone out there in Radio Land get a good taste of what Symbolyc is all about. Now, talk to me a little bit about your influences. Let's start with Diego. What were some of your influences that made you want to sing heavy metal?
well, actually, our important influences are Behemoth, Vader, and Hate. That's the main ones for vocals and guitar sound as well.
Oh, right on.
We have also some American influences like Dayside.
And Morbid Angel.
Oh, yes. Gotta love Morbid Angel. Heavy and evil. Now, I'm not very good at reading Italian, but I'm going to try, and I'm looking at your biography right now. It says you guys began in 2003?
Yes.
And what created Symbolyc? What drew you guys together to make you guys want to be a band?
We created the band in 2003, summer, like an
Garage band or something.
a garage band with cover of Metallica, Sepultura, that, and so on.
Just for fun at the beginning.
Yes, just for fun. Then we decided to grow up, and we decided to write our music in our style.
Becoming something more than just a fun band or a cover band and stuff like that.
Yes, and by following our influences.
So you guys,
musically.
excuse me, you guys started off, like you said, you started playing Metallica and Death and things like that. And you started off like most garage bands, being a cover band, but then you decided to, raise the bar, so to speak, and become an original band.
Yes.
Okay. And what are some of the big shows you guys have played?
I think the show will be the Metal Festival in Italy with Testament and Dark Funeral. And it was the main, the most important one.
Now,
most,
Testament, those guys really know how to throw a gig, don't they? Yeah. Really cool guys. Now, you mentioned the festival in Italy. What other big festivals do they have over in Italy?
Well, like the Sunsphere or Gods of Metal, that's the main the main festivals. In the north.
Now,
In the part of Italy.
oh, I'm sorry.
But,
Go ahead.
in the south, we are.
Where we live.
Yeah, we live in the south, but there are no big festivals at all. Maybe just in Bari, that is in the southeastern part of Italy. It's the only place where some metal music is played and spread to the fans. So the Total Metal Festival was in that location. But most of all, the biggest cities for metal are Milan, Bologna, and sometimes Rome. That is in the center part, the
Okay.
capital city. And
Oh, go ahead.
actually, we'd like to organize something here, but it's really difficult because management organization is too bad. In the north, we have more chances to create something bigger and more fan friendly.
Hmm. I remember years back reading that they had a festival there called the Rock Hard Festival. Are y'all familiar with that one?
Well, I personally never been there, but I know some people who went there.
I know, like I said, it's been years ago. I don't even know if they still do it.
I don't think not. I never heard of that. No, I don't think so.
Now, some of the bigger scenes you said are like in Milan and some of the larger cities.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Now, I've got to ask you guys. Now, this is just a funny question. Have you ever thought about maybe going dressed on stage as like Roman warriors, like centurions?
We actually don't, but people think about it.
It would be
No,
different.
it's not something we do. Yeah.
We just dress all black. Stop.
The all black style is the best one.
Right
Always.
on. Right on. Overall, how do you think the scene in? Yeah, just don't do cartwheels on stage, right? You know, those guys didn't wear underwear.
Me?
What's the scene like in these large cities? Are there a lot of bands, and do you have a lot of fans that come to the shows?
Well, it depends on the location. There are some. Yeah, well, I've got a lot of bands, but no, there are no many places to play good. They're just little places or pubs and stuff like that, and there are no.
There are a few people that listen to death metal in this part of Italy.
Yeah, it's more like a northern part of Italy stuff.
Yes.
We have much more visibility there than here.
Now,
So we have.
do you guys ever go and play like Sicily?
No, never. No.
Never.
Not yet.
Now we have quite a few friends in Germany and throughout Europe. Have you guys ever considered of going into Germany and Austria and these kind of places to play?
Yeah, we are get staff on. So this year we're going maybe to Germany, and we got a new manager, a new Spanish manager, who's organizing some stuff for us, and even another one, American, and
maybe we get you guys over here to play. Maybe we get you guys over here in U.S. to play.
Yeah, it's something we considered, and we got maybe some stuff going on, so stay tuned.
Okay, I've got Deanna in the chat room popping up links for you guys. People out there listening, you can find Symbolyc on facebook.com/symbolic.official. You can also find them on MySpace at myspace.com/Symbolyc. Let's see. You can find them also at www.mykingdommusic.net, www.reverbnation.com/Symbolyc. And you can find them on YouTube. Just go to /Symbolyc and you will find these guys. Now, I want to thank you guys again for being on the show. We're nowhere near finished. We bullshit for a while on here.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we'd like to say hello to our singer, which is home with the flu, actually.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Here with us today, Diego.
Okay, Diego's at home with the flu.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
But that's okay. He's here in spirit, right?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Right on, guys. Now, what kind of gear do you guys use? Let me start with Socio. What type of guitars and amplifiers do you use?
I signed with Schecter guitars and Gibson.
Oh, right on.
What?
And what kind of amplifiers?
What?
The amplifiers. What kind of amplifiers?
Yeah. All the way.
Mesa Boogie.
Mesa Boogie.
Actually, the pair, Schecter Mesa Boogie, it's my favorite. Absolutely. And I also use an XFX Ultra from Fractal Audio.
Oh, right on.
I fucking love. It's fucking metal band.
Yep. I've got a Schecter myself. It's a really sweet guitar.
Yeah, it is.
You know. Do you guys use any kind of effects?
Excuse me?
Do you use any kind of effects? Like
Well, sometimes in the leads, during my solos, just maybe some compressor delay or the not many effects at all. But I like to give my sound a little bit of a shape when I'm doing my solos.
Right on.
Just to create the kind of atmosphere in any place I go. In the smallest one or the biggest ones, I prefer to have, to create the atmosphere, as I say.
Yeah, it's when you think of playing guitar, it's kind of similar to an artist, because you gotta paint the landscape, and
exactly.
Create the tones
to create art.
Yes, and you gotta set something that makes you a little bit distinctive from the next guitar player.
Excuse me, and didn't hear you.
Oh, I said that you need to make a sound that's a little bit different than the next guitar player. That way people can tell when you're playing.
And then there create some of a competitive battle between guitar on which is the best sound. But I always think about the best sound is what sounds best for you.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel very comfortable with my Schecter and Mesa Boogie, so I have no complaints at all on any kind of stuff.
Right.
For example, some uses Gibson. I like that, but he likes it, so it's not bad for him.
Yeah. I'm a guitar player myself, and I play a lot of Jackson guitars. I have the X Warrior, sweet guitar, really fast neck. You can shred on it, and I don't know. I was just sold on that guitar. But my Schecter, I love it just as equally. It plays very nice. It's got a fast neck. There's no whammy bar on it though.
No, why?
I won it. It was a free guitar.
Okay, so
You know,
no problem.
oh no, yeah, free the right price.
And I have to say something. The one of the biggest parts of the sound, I think, it's cables. For example, I use Just Reference Cables, which is an Italian brand that makes the best cables anywhere. You can't find anything best. So I really like that because it gives me kind of a clear sound. I never use any different kind of cables, and I love that.
You know,
I'd like to stick with the guys of reference, maybe.
I have to agree with you. Cables mean everything. I've got some that go from my head to my cabinet, made by Monster Cable, and they're about that thick around. They're huge. When I pull them out of my gig bag, people laugh at me because it looks like you're ready to run electric power through it. I mean, they're just large, but they give you great signal. And if you people, a lot of musicians out there don't realize if you use them little, small cables, the cheap ones, you're not going to get a good signal. You're going to get some shitty sound. So invest
Yeah,
in good cables. I mean,
there's
if
a
you're gonna
rule
buy a
in
good guitar, you gotta buy a good amp, buy good cables too.
yeah, there's a rule about it. Your best sound is what it's in the worst part of your signal path. So if you got a great amp, great guitar, but shitty cables, you got a shitty sound.
Exactly. Exactly. Um, let's see. Next on my list, Salvio. What do you use for bass?
Vane,
He uses Ibanez basses
And how about bass amp?
and Ashdown amplifiers.
Right on. And do you also use thick cables?
No, he doesn't. I don't know which brand does use classic.
Plastic cables. Okay, and Raphael, how about you on drums?
I use PDP drums, Pacific Drums and Percussion by DW. It's a
And
new brand in Italy, and it comes to Italy 2 years ago. I have I bought one of these 1 year ago. Before I used the Tamburo Formula,
oh, right on.
an Italian brand. But Tamburo wasn't the sound extreme sound. Yes, Tamburo was not extreme sound. Yes, extreme sound was not the sound I need to play with Symbolic.
Right on.
And Turkish cymbals, I've reached the ideal of sounds and power in my plays.
And what do you use for sticks?
Big Firth and Promac.
Vic Firth? You can never go wrong with those sticks, man. They take a beating. I've got friends and that are drummers, and they beat the shit out their drums. And a couple of them aren't that great at playing drums. They think they are, but they hit the rim a lot. So you got little marks. I'm surprised they haven't broke the sticks yet. But they've been having these sticks for years. I mean, I can't say enough about Vic Firth. Those sticks take a fucking beating. Let's see. We're 30 minutes in right now. We'll talk for a few more. Then I'm gonna pop up some tunes. Let people get a taste of Symbolic.
Well, Well, we usually start with Suffering.
Start with Suffering? Okay.
Yeah.
Being I had to restart, let me open my playlist back up. Won't take me just a second, guys. Let's see.
Cool.
Yep, there you are. Alrighty. And I'm sorry, which one did you say you guys start with? Within the Realms?
Suffering.
Suffering?
Red Flesh.
Okay. We're gonna play. I'm gonna play 4 songs. Let's go with Suffering. Which one would you say next?
Well, our main War of Death song, which is Wingless. I think it's the best one for a second.
Okay. And how about a third track?
Denied.
And number 4.
Within the realms
of human awareness.
Track number 2.
Okay. So right now, metalheads out there, you've been talking with the guys from Symbolyc. You're listening to the Bullshit with Bob show right here on Brutiful Metal Radio. And we have Suffering, Wingless, Denied, and Within the Realms of Human Awareness. Here we go, fuckers. Keep it metal. Okay, metalheads, we're back live. You just listened to Suffering, Wingless, Denied, and Within the Realms of Human Awareness by Italian band Symbolyc. And welcome back to the show, guys.
Thank you. Again. And hello to everyone.
Now, you were telling me during the break that you're about to go back into the studio and record 3 tracks, right?
Yeah, right. And they will be very different from the first work because we are working on some orchestrations and more detailed work. We are putting more focus on the melodic part and epic stuff more than the heavy part and the extreme. You know, we are trying to merge extreme metal with classic orchestrations and some random stuff like that. It could be described as a mix between Septic Flesh and Hate
and Behemoth.
I tell you, we were listening to Denied, and that break that you have in there, that acoustic break, very, very melodic, fucking sweet, man. That shit was awesome.
And we will do more stuff like that in the new album.
It was very beautiful, but dark. Yeah, I guess you could say it sounded brutiful.
Well, we're going to have another part like that in one of our singles, which is called Icon.
Right.
And we're taking it on tour, actually, but it's gonna be another kind of work.
Now you were also telling me that you're gonna do a CD release. Once those tracks become available, and when will that be?
We think on March, April for the singles, and I think Apocrypha will be ready for the end of 2013.
Okay, so it'll be later on in the year.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us know for sure when you drop the CD, because we'll damn sure push it for you guys.
Man.
Because, I mean, y'all are heavy as shit. Y'all are metal. Man, I tell you, y'all are sick. Y'all are fucking sick. In the older tunes, it reminds me like you're taking epic black metal and death metal, especially groove death metal, and combining it, making a mix of that.
Yeah, yeah, just like that. Maybe not black metal, but death metal a little bit more.
Right.
So there's speed and attack, but even melodic parts and more melodically complicated stuff. That's
Okay.
the way to describe on the album. So
I can't wait to hear it. You know, every time I listen to you guys, it just makes me want more.
we can't wait to share it. Actually.
So whenever, like I said, when you guys get it ready, let us know, and we will push it. We'll play it on the radio, and we'll make everyone aware of it. Now, you were saying that you guys will be going on tour?
Yeah, we got some stuff going on. You'll be informed when it is time.
Understand.
We're now focusing in this month on the writing and the recording and arranging, of course. So our first date will be in March after the singles release.
Are you guys going into a studio, or are you producing it yourselves?
Well, for our new album, we're going to like to change the record label. So all stuff will be different, of course. And we got some contacts with American record labels. So you will keep you informed.
I understand.
You can do another interview if you want, maybe after the release.
I'm sorry?
We could arrange another interview if you want after the release of the singles.
Oh,
So,
that'd be excellent.
Yeah,
we'll bring you guys back on the show. Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sì, stiamo preparando il singolo, stiamo preparando anche i video.
We are also preparing some videos for our singles, especially Icon. So it's a lot of stuff.
You guys are very busy.
Yeah, we actually we like that.
Let me ask you about songwriting. Is there usually like one person, excuse me, one person that is the main songwriter, or does everyone help?
Usually, Socio brings the main part of the songs, and then we work together to arrange them and make them better in any way. So we work together, but the main part of the songwriting belongs to Socio.
Okay.
And another cool information is that we are launching an management agency ourselves to help the European Italian bands to have a more professional management.
Right.
Because there's so many professional agencies out there. So we're working to give a boost on that kind of stuff.
Well, and I'll tell you this too. When y'all get the management agency off the ground, let us know, and we'll put your link on our website, and that way people can see it. You know, maybe we'll send people to you guys. That'll get y'all some notice. So definitely do that for sure, because you know we're here to boost the metal, guys. We're here to make everybody in the worldwide know about metal bands around the world. And you guys are just, I'm telling you, you're fucking sick. You know, in fact, I'll give you 2 horns up, man. I love y'all's music, and you guys are really fucking cool. Now, as with the songwriting, what do you mainly write about as far as lyrics?
Well, the first album is more about the human conditions and the more in part of the human mind and body. The second one will be more about the myths and legends for Christian stuff, and it'd be more gothic if you want.
Right on. Let's see. I'm gonna go to some crazy questions now.
Okay.
Growing up, what were some of your favorite cartoon characters?
Well, for me, it's Stormtrooper and Asterix.
All right.
There's Cannon Warrior and
Ranma Mezzo. Ranma Mezzo. For me, Lamu, Ranma Ranma Mezzo.
Oh, like Ren and Stimpy.
yeah.
Right on.
Great question, man.
And Zodiac Warriors.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, my favorite when I was growing up was Bugs Bunny. He is an asshole. That's why I like him the most.
Do you know Dragon Ball?
Oh, I don't watch Dragon Ball Z.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
And Salvio also says Happy True Friends, which I never got the occasion to watch, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna let's ask the chat room if they have any questions and see what they say.
Just a moment.
Y'all know November?
November.
A band from Italy called November?
Yes, yes.
Really?
We know.
Yeah, really nice guys.
Yes. It's a great band.
Yeah, they are.
You have a drag off your smoke.
Where is the questions?
We're waiting for them to show up.
Come on, put some questions on.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll ask one. Jason,
Yes.
if you could have any old American muscle car in the world, what would you have?
A Mustang.
My favorite car is Mustang.
Right on.
Agree with that.
Mustang and Gran Torino.
Right on.
Oh, Ford guys.
No, I said.
Very good choices.
I like Fiat 500.
Okay, I've got Dirty South Moss is asking you guys, what do you guys think about America?
Well, America is just
A dream.
yeah, it's just the one who for everything and everyone, I think. And I'm sure you guys will like us most in our Italian friends. I'm sure about that.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Vixen says America sucks. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of dumb people that live in America. But
they take their freedoms for
yeah,
granted.
they give their freedoms away. Vixen wants to know if you guys wear boxers, briefs, or if you go commando.
Boxers.
Boxers?
Nice.
Boxer.
Boxer.
Only boxer.
Nice.
Oh, no commando?
No, no, commando.
You gotta let the boys go free. The boys gotta get air.
Well, you're a boxer brief, dude.
Yeah, I am. But I go commando, especially on your head. Yeah, that was probably TMI out there, people. Okay, any more questions do we have out there?
Okay.
Vixen says, let that shit swing in open air.
Have you guys been busy working lots of shows?
Oh, no, I've already asked them that.
Oh.
They're getting ready to work on a CD that'll be released toward the end of the year. They're going to drop a few singles off of it.
Cool.
In March, early April, something like that.
Cool.
Come on, we know you guys. Okay, here we go. Dirty South Moss is asking, which is superior metal, from Europe or America?
Good question, Moss.
Well,
no, fino agli anni 90 in America.
it's America until 90s, then Europe.
Now,
It's Europe,
it's Europe.
especially Eastern Europe.
Well, there's your answer. Now, I think one thing that is global is metal. You don't have to know a language. All you got to know is the music and bang your head. Oh, there you go. Vixen's asking, who has the prettier girls, America or Europe?
Oh, nice.
Italian girls are bad.
Italian girl.
There you go, Italian girls. And, yeah, I have to agree with you. I've been to Italy, like I said, and you've got some beautiful women there. And we've got our share here of yeah. We've got beautiful ones here, but we've got the opposite end also. Just go to Walmart in the South. You'll see every one of them. Okay, here's a question I got for you guys. Are you tit men or ass men?
I think they've been.
There you go. We've got a mixed crew. Some like asses, some like tits.
Tits for everyone.
Oh, tits for everybody. There you go.
Tits on a race. Good cracker.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Maybe they have some questions they want to ask the chat room.
Do you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask the chat room?
Well,
Ci invitate in America? Siete disposti ad invitarci in America per suonare?
would you like to have us in America or not?
Do they like y'all in America?
Would they like to have the?
Okay.
them come?
Well, here you go, chat room. Would you guys be willing to have Symbolyc over here banging your heads and making you bleed in the pit?
in America.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You're gaining American fans.
That's good. Well, you're gonna organize a festival or not?
Well,
Coincidentally.
we are getting one together. Matter of fact, in on June 21st. We're still not sure if it's going to be a 2 or a 3 day. So we'll be in touch with you regarding that and see if you guys be willing to come over.
Of course, man.
Be right down, yep, right down here by New Orleans, the city of sin.
Symbolic can't get here soon enough.
Oh, there you go. You got. That's California.
Actually. Give us some examples. Come on.
There you go. They want nudie pictures. They want to know what they're getting into. You got to show boobs. They want to see titties.
That's normal for males.
Yeah.
Nothing abnormal. Why don't you jam on some more music or something?
What? They didn't say they had to be yours. They just want to see boobs.
What's that? Okay. XNXS.
That was crazy.
Yeah. What was that site? SouthXNXX.com?
Oh, I'm sure he'll pop it up. Hey, Moss, what was that website you popped up yesterday? That XNXX.com? Oh, no moobs. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Why don't we go ahead and throw up some more music and let people get more of a taste of what Symbolic has to offer. I'm going to start this one off with Engraved Flesh, the instrumental. Dead Inside, Living in a Cold Lie, and Oncoming Apocalypse.
Excellent.
So we'll be back in just a few. Hang tight out there, metalheads. Here is Symbolic.
Enjoy, guys.
Hey, we're back, metalheads, finally. And that was Symbolic you just got through listening to. That was the instrumental Engraved Flesh, followed by Dead Inside, Living in a Cold Lie, and Oncoming Apocalypse. I've got one song, the Parasite's Curse, I'm going to save for after the interview. And that way we'll give people an outro. Songwriting that you guys have is simply incredible. The lead work, everything. I mean, the way you guys put your music together, it really complements each riff. It's amazing that you guys all come together on that, and I'm very curious to hear the new stuff. So definitely keep us informed when y'all have the new material ready.
Can't wait to do that.
That is some brutal fucking shit, guys. Let's see. And Deanna is saying she's a sucker for the drums.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Vixen says she's a sucker for the drums. So he's got a new fan. So watch out, Raphael. She's gonna be looking for you. Is there anything else that you guys would like us to know about as far as Symbolic and what you have coming up?
Come on, guys. We got too many things to do.
Too many?
Too many.
Well,
I'm doing floating. Yeah. We're actually putting out a new merchandising, T-shirts and stuff, sticks, stickers, random stuff. You know, it's very cool. Whoever interested, whoever could be interested, can contact us on Facebook or Google Plus or email or anything. We're here.
I want to definitely put this back out. You can find Symbolic again on Facebook.com/Symbolic. You can find them on Reverb Nation. You can find them. Let's see, where was that list of links that Deanna popped up earlier? Let's see. There we go. That's Facebook.com/Symbolic Official. MySpace.com/Symbolic. www.mykingdommusic.net. Reverb Nation. Say again?
We got a new email, info@symbolic.com. So it's easier than ever.
There you go. You said it was info@symbolic.net?
.com.
.com. Okay. So
And
add that one to your list, Deanna.
Still available. So check it out.
Guys, I really want to thank y'all for being on the show today. And give me a few days and I'll have everything edited. And as soon as I get it done, I'll send you guys the link to the interview and everything. That way y'all have it. Whoops. I think we lost them.
Call them back.
Give me just a second, folks. Oh, they're trying to get the call back. That's the thing when you talk to someone on the internet across different countries, and you never know when a bad wire is going to get in the way, or some new young guy's going to be running stuff. Let's see. Try this again. Whoop, it's failing. We'll try it again.
Back online.
Hey, we got you back. Welcome back, guys. It would be metal if there wasn't problems.
Yeah. It's raining here, though it's normal.
Heavy rain.
I figured. But again, I want to thank you guys, for being on the show, and definitely let us know when y'all are getting ready to drop the CD and when y'all are ready to do the to drop the singles, and we'll bring you guys back on the show and we'll talk about that and the upcoming show for your CD release party.
We were saying that Ingrid Flash is also still available, so if anyone is interested, just check it out.
Now, can you get that on iTunes or Amazon?
But you have to contact directly us because distributors have sold out all the copies. So
okay,
we got a lot.
So there you go. If anyone wants a copy of Engraved Flesh, contact Symbolyc, and they would be more than happy to take care of you. And like I said, you can find them on the Symbolyc Facebook page, the MySpace page. They have the .com. You can check them out on YouTube. You know, show some support of global metal. These guys fucking kick ass, and we are so happy that they wanted to come over here on the Bullshit with Bob show, and right here on Brutiful Metal Radio. Thank y'all so much.
We're happy to.
I want to take the time out there. I want to thank everyone that tuned in today. Of course, you guys for being here. Sarah, Buddy Cat, Moss, thanks for showing back up, buddy. And of course, Vixen, the backbone of our company. Without her, we wouldn't be anything. But any shout outs you guys want to give?
Excuse me, can you repeat?
Yes. Is there any shout outs that you want to give?
Ragazzi, una federazione.
We would like to thank you and all friends of Brutiful Metal Radio.
Thank you guys.
And,
So
Now, friends, you are good.
now I gotta ask. Well, what are you guys drinking? Is that espresso?
Yeah, butter coffee.
Right on, brother. I gotta go get me a cup of coffee myself. If you would stay on the line, I've still got one more tune I'm gonna play by Symbolyc. We've got the Parasite's Curse, and I've got some Exhorter, some Slayer, Testament, Metallica, along with some of the best unsigned metal on this planet. So stick around, fuckers, and I'll see you next time around. Keep it metal, bitches. Here's the Parasite's Curse.
Thank you.
In the end, I feel dead.